High-yield savings accounts are a popular tool for those looking to grow their savings with minimal risk. Unlike traditional savings accounts that offer low interest rates, high-yield savings accounts provide a significantly higher return on your deposit, helping you make the most of your money. While the interest rates are variable and can fluctuate, high-yield savings accounts offer a relatively safe way to earn more on your funds compared to standard accounts. This guide will provide a detailed description of the best high-yield savings accounts, how to choose one, and factors to consider when deciding which account is right for you. A high-yield savings account is a deposit account offered by banks or credit unions that pays a higher interest rate than a traditional savings account. These accounts are typically offered by online banks or digital financial institutions because they have lower overhead costs and can afford to pass the savings on to customers in the form of higher interest rates. Unlike certificates of deposit or CDs or other investment vehicles, high-yield savings accounts allow for easy access to your funds. You can withdraw money at any time without penalties, making them an ideal option for an emergency fund or short-term savings goals. The interest rate on high-yield savings accounts is expressed as an annual percentage yield, or APY, which reflects the effect of compounding interest. The higher the APY, the more your savings will grow over time. Typically, high-yield savings accounts offer interest rates ranging from 3% to 5% APY, although these rates can fluctuate based on the state of the economy and the policies of the bank. 1. Higher interest rates. The most obvious benefit is the higher interest rate, which means your money will grow faster. 2. Liquidity. You can withdraw or transfer money whenever needed, making it a liquid account that doesn't tie up your funds like a CD. 3. Low risk, high-yield savings accounts are typically FDIC insured or NCUA insured for credit unions, meaning your deposits are protected up to $250,000 per depositor. 4. No fees or low fees. Many high-yield savings accounts have no monthly maintenance fees or low fees, helping you keep more of your earnings. When selecting a high-yield savings account, several factors should be taken into account to ensure you get the best value for your money. First, APY, which stands for annual percentage yield, is the most important factor. Look for the highest APY available, but make sure you check if the rate is introductory or variable, as some accounts offer high initial rates that drop after a few months. Second, minimum deposit requirements. Some accounts require a minimum deposit to open the account or to earn the advertised APY. Ensure you can meet these requirements without straining your finances. Third, fees. Look for accounts with no monthly maintenance fees or excessive transaction fees. Fees can quickly erode the benefits of a high interest rate. Fourth, access to your funds. While these accounts are typically more accessible than other investment vehicles, check how easy it is to make withdrawals or transfers. Some banks limit how many withdrawals or transfers you can make per month. Fifth, online versus in-person access. Online banks generally offer higher interest rates due to lower overhead, but make sure you are comfortable with online-only banking if that's the case. Lastly, customer service. Even with online-only banks, make sure customer support is easily accessible through phone, email, or chat. Responsive customer service can be invaluable if any issues arise. Here's a list of some of the best high-yield savings accounts currently available. These accounts vary by interest rate, fees, minimum deposit requirements, and accessibility. First, Ally Bank High Yield Savings Account. It has an APY of 4.25%, a minimum deposit of $0, and no monthly fees. Ally Bank is known for its high customer satisfaction and easy-to-use platform. It offers a competitive APY with no minimum deposit or maintenance fees. Plus, there are no fees for withdrawals or transfers, and it allows unlimited deposits and withdrawals. However, while Ally has a great reputation, its rates can fluctuate, so it's important to keep an eye on the APY over time. Second, Marcus by Goldman Sachs High Yield Online Savings. It offers an APY of 4.30%, a minimum deposit of $0, and no monthly fees. Marcus offers a competitive interest rate, no fees, and no minimum deposit. The account is simple to use, and there are no transaction limits. But unlike some other banks, Marcus does not provide checking accounts or debit cards, so you will need to link an external account for withdrawals. Third, Discover Online Savings Account. It features an APY of 4%, a minimum deposit of $0, and no monthly fees. Discover's high-yield savings account offers a solid APY with no fees or minimum deposit. It also includes 24/7 customer service and an easy-to-use mobile app. However, the APY can be lower than some competitors, especially if the interest rates drop. Fourth, Synchrony Bank High Yield Savings Account. It has an APY of 4.25%, a minimum deposit of $0, and no monthly fees. Synchrony's High Yield Savings Account comes with a competitive APY, no minimum deposit, and no fees. It also offers an optional ATM card for easier access to your funds. But while the account is user-friendly, it does not offer in-person banking, which may be a drawback for some people. Fifth, Capital One 360 Performance Savings. It offers an APY of 4.15%, a minimum deposit of $0, and no monthly fees. Capital One's high-yield savings account offers a competitive APY, no fees, and a simple interface. You also get access to a network of ATMs for withdrawals. However, Capital One's customer service can sometimes be slow, and the APY may not be the highest on the market. Sixth, American Express National Bank High Yield Savings Account. It has an APY of 4.10%, a minimum deposit of $0, and no monthly fees. American Express offers a high interest rate with no fees or minimum deposit. The account is easy to use and provides great online and mobile banking options. But American Express does not offer in-person banking, so it may not be the best choice for those who prefer face-to-face service. Lastly, CIT Bank Savings Builder Account. It offers an APY of 4.40%, a minimum deposit of $100, and no monthly fees. CIT Bank offers a high APY with the Savings Builder account, which is perfect for individuals who are committed to saving regularly. If you make a minimum deposit of $100 per month or maintain a balance of $25,000, you can earn the highest APY. However, the $100 minimum deposit requirement may be a barrier for some people, and it can take some time to build up the balance needed to earn the highest APY. To determine the best high-yield savings account for your needs, consider the following. If you want the highest rate, look for banks offering the best APY, such as Marcus by Goldman Sachs or CIT Bank's Savings Builder. If you need easy access to your funds, choose accounts like Ally Bank or Discover, which offer flexible withdrawal options. If you prefer a well-known bank, Capital One and Discover are established institutions with strong reputations and easy-to-use platforms. Ultimately, the best account depends on your individual financial situation, preferences, and goals. High-yield savings accounts are an excellent way to grow your savings while keeping your money accessible and safe. By considering factors like the APY, fees, minimum deposit requirements, and the overall banking experience, you can find the best account for your needs. Make sure to periodically review your high-yield savings account to ensure it's still offering competitive rates and features that fit your financial goals. By choosing the right account and staying disciplined with your savings, you can make the most of your hard-earned money.